and welcome to the discourse. We have been working on the tenses of the verbs. We have already discussed the present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and today we are going to discuss the present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is also known as the present perfect progressive tense. We use present perfect continuous tense to describe such actions that started in the past and are still going on. They have not finished. They are still continuing. The sentence structure for present perfect continuous tense is subject plus has or have been plus present participle plus ing. An example for present perfect continuous tense can be I have been reading War and Peace for a month now. Now it is an example of present perfect progressive tense. The present perfect continuous tense of verb in this sentence shows that I started reading the book War and Peace sometime in the past and I have not yet finished it. I am still reading it. Now it is understandable because War and Peace is a long book. It is the magnum opus of Leo Tolstoy. And it is so lengthy that it may take more than a month to read it. The signal words for present perfect continuous tenses are recently, lately, since, for, all day, all the day, all the night, every night, every day, and such questions that start with how long. Questions with how long. Now all these are signal words of present perfect continuous tense. If you see any of these words in a sentence, then you may assume that the sentence contains the present perfect continuous tense of the verb. Some examples can be Richa has been competing in flute competitions recently. And she will continue to compete. Another example can be I have not been feeling well lately. And I am still sick. Another example can be have you seen my wallet recently? Now all these are examples of present perfect continuous tense. However, there are certain verbs that are not compatible with continuous actions. We do not use present perfect continuous tense to describe those verbs. Such verbs are to be or to own or to hate or to love and a few more. These verbs are also known as stative verbs. We do not use present perfect continuous tense with such verbs. Rather, we use present perfect tense with stative verbs. For example, if I say that I have been owning my Ford Aspire since 2017. Then it will be a wrong statement. It will be an incorrect sentence because to own is a stative verb and I cannot use present perfect continuous tense with own. So this will be wrong. The correct way to say this is I have owned my Ford Aspire since 2017. The present perfect tense is used in the second sentence, hence it is correct. But in the first sentence, I have been owning my Ford Aspire, it is present perfect continuous tense and it cannot be used with the verb own, hence it is the wrong sentence. Similarly, if I say that I am hating chocolate since I was a child or since my childhood, then it will be an incorrect sentence. It will be a wrong statement because we cannot use present perfect continuous tense with hate. The verb to hate is stative verb. So the correct way to say this is I hate chocolate since my childhood. Similarly, if I say that Richa has been being late to class recently, then it will be wrong statement and incorrect sentence because we cannot use present perfect continuous tense with to be. The correct way will be Richa has been late to class recently, and it is present perfect tense. Let us now discuss the uses of present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used to describe unfinished actions that started in the past and are still continuing. Unfinished actions. The first use of present perfect continuous tense is to describe such actions that happened or started in the past and are still going on and are continuing in the present time. Usually we use since and for with present perfect continuous tense in such sentences that describe such actions that happened in the past and are still continuing. We use since when we exactly know the time when an action started in the past. As for example, I have been living in Sagar since 2010. Now in this sentence, 2010 is the exact time when I started living in Sagar. But fixed time can also be represented by an action which is in past simple tense. As for example, I have been playing football since I was in school. In this sentence with present perfect continuous tense, we are using since, but we are not giving any exact time. But we are expressing an action of past in past simple tense, which is I was in school. Similarly, she has been working here for 6 months. In this sentence, present perfect continuous tense is used with for because we are not giving any exact point of time, rather we are giving a time period. So for is used with time period and since is used with exact point of time. Now that exact point of time can also be represented by an action in the past simple tense. Again, while present perfect continuous tense is usually used with since and for to describe such actions, but we never use present perfect continuous tense to describe stative verbs. As for example, if I say that I have been here for hours, then this will be wrong statement. The correct way to say this is I have been here for hours. Now this is present perfect tense and we use present perfect tense with stative verbs. To be is a stative verb. We cannot use present perfect continuous tense with stative verb, hence the first sentence I have been here for hours is wrong. The second use of present perfect continuous tense is to describe temporary habits or situations. We often use recently or lately in such cases. For example, I have been going to the gym a lot recently. Another example can be, they have been living with his mother while they continue to search for a home. Another example can be, Suresh has been dreaming for the last 20 minutes. It is a time period, hence we are using for. Again, I have been reading a lot recently. Now all these sentences are expressing some temporary habits or situations. Now these were the cases of use of present perfect continuous tense to describe unfinished actions. But we may also use present perfect continuous tense to describe certain finished actions that have already happened, that have completed. So the third use of present perfect continuous is to describe finished actions that recently completed and whose result we can see or hear or feel. To describe such actions that recently completed and whose result can be seen, hear or felt. For example, I am so tired. And why I am tired? Because I have been studying. Another example can be, I have been running, so I feel so hot. It has been raining, so the pavement is wet. Now in all these sentences, we are describing such actions that were going on and that have stopped now, but their effect is still visible. One more example can be, why are your clothes wet? Why are your clothes wet? Answer can be, I have been watering the garden. So these are the uses of present perfect continuous tense. First is to describe such actions that started in the past and are still continuing on. We use since and for in these cases. We use since when we talk about the exact time when some action started. Now the exact time can also be represented by some past action which is described in past simple tense. We use for when we do not talk about the exact time, but we talk about the time period for which the action has been going on. The second use of present perfect continuous tense is to describe temporary habits or situations. We use recently or lately in these cases. The third use is to describe such finished actions that have already happened, which recently completed and whose effect can be seen or heard or felt right now. The only rule to remember while using present perfect continuous tense or present perfect tense is to remember that we use present perfect tense with stative verbs. We never use present perfect continuous tense with stative verbs. In the next session, we will describe what are stative verbs and what are dynamic verbs. We will differentiate between stative verbs and dynamic verbs. Now this is it for today. Please like this video and please subscribe for the discourse. Thank you.